New Year to you in advance and hope to speak to you very soon on CNBC TV18. Well, the market has extended its gains now, almost 18,000 on the Nifty, a gain of about 200 odd points. So it is a pullback, and generally, these bear market pullbacks tend to get a bit sharp. So be a bit cautious on the upside. That was the view that our earlier technical expert gave us. This might just be a pullback from lower levels. Let's talk about the latest in the ICICI Bank Videocon loan case. After taking former ICICI Bank CEO Chanda Kochhar and her husband Deepak Kochhar into custody, the CBI has now arrested Videocon group promoter Venugopal Dhoot as well. Santhya has more on that. Santhya, over to you.
So today, early morning, Venugopal Dhoot was also arrested by the CBI. The arrest took place in Mumbai. This is the third arrest in this high-profile case, which was actually filed by CBI in 2019, January 2019. And see, this case is going on since December 2017, technically, because that was for the first time that a preliminary inquiry was set up in the case by CBI. This was a result of whistleblowers' claims and media reporting following that. Now, talking about what happened last week, it was on Friday evening that CBI arrested Chanda Kochhar and Deepak Kochhar. Both of them were arrested from Delhi and were produced in Mumbai court. We are outside the court right now on Saturday. And on Saturday, Mumbai Special CBI Court granted 3 days custody of both Deepak Kochhar and Chanda Kochhar to the CBI. And today was the day when that custody is getting over. Today is the day when that custody is getting over. And both the Kochhars will be produced in the court today. But what has happened, which was slightly actually out of, because that was, the CBI did not give any hint as far as this arrest was concerned. So CBI today morning arrested Venugopal Dhoot as well. See, interestingly, when on Saturday CBI was seeking the custody of both the Kochhars, at that time, defense, while arguing its case, claimed that if CBI believes that there is a scam, let's say there was a scam according to CBI's case, why exactly the beneficiary in this case, that is Venugopal Dhoot, was not arrested and the Kochhars were arrested? To that, at that time, public prosecutor representing the investigating agency told the court that Venugopal Dhoot was cooperating with the agency. That's why the need to arrest. There was no need to arrest him. But we are talking here, we are on Monday, and now CBI has made the third arrest in the case. Venugopal Dhoot of Videocon group of companies is also arrested. The allegations are same, criminal conspiracy, cheating. In fact, in the last hearing that was on Saturday, CBI also informed the court that they are planning to want to invoke IPC 409, that is criminal breach of trust. The application is also moved. It will be cleared whether this section will be added or not. But as of now, total 3 people arrested in this high-profile case.
Okay, Santhya, thank you very much for that. You know what we're also picking up from sources, and as is getting flashed on the screen, you indicated earlier that why Venugopal Dhoot was not arrested at the same time as Kochhars, and that's because he was cooperating. So after a gap of 3 days, Venugopal Dhoot has been arrested, but what we're learning from sources is that he has offered to turn into an approver, so versus being an accused. Right, so that changes the entire game, and perhaps it will be easier now, maybe, for the CBI to place the blame, perhaps, on the Kochhar. So if we have Santhya with us, Santhya, do you want to comment on what we're picking up? What Parikshit has learned from sources that Venugopal Dhoot has offered to turn an approver in this case versus an accused earlier.
So we spoke to some sources in the agency, and we were told that Venugopal Dhoot at the time of the arrest offered that he's ready to become an approver. So let me explain this whole procedure to you. First of all, at this stage, at this early in this in any case, a person, an accused, offers to become an approver, so that the person can expect some leniency from the investigating agency during the time of custodial interrogation. And the agency benefits in terms of getting a right direction or nudge in the right direction in terms of investigating the case. Now, if we talk about the legal procedure, this process of an accused turning into an approver does not happen at this stage. It happens only once the charge sheet is filed and the framing of charges is done. After that, the agency has to move an application and inform the court that an accused is willing to turn an approver, and that particular accused can help the agency in terms of any further investigation if required, or to prove its case during the trial stage. And only if the court gets convinced that accused can contribute to the trial in a positive manner, then only the court grants this permission of that to the accused to become an approver. So that's going to happen at a later stage. But what we have learned from our sources that Venugopal Dhoot has offered to become an approver in the case.
Okay, thanks a lot, Sandhya, for that. Let's do one thing. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll get you more on the markets on the other side. Stay tuned.